All right, friends, I just got the notification for our 2025 Spotify Wrap just dropped, so let's check ours out today. Let's check mine out today. I have absolutely no idea who it's going to be. This is the first time in a long time, in years, that I have no idea what my top artists are going to be, what my top songs are going to be. I do have some predictions. I think the Backseat Lovers are going to be on there. I think Mac Miller is going to be on there. I do think Beyonce and Taylor Swift will probably be on there as well. I'm very excited to check this out. Let's get into it. All right, here it be. That could be like my top song. Find Your Way Back. 67,979 minutes. That's 47 days. Oh my gosh. Backseat Lovers. I told you they're going to be on here. I listened to 312 genres. Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyways. Your top genres: indie pop, alternative R&B, indie rock, hip hop, and reggae. Makes sense. It's just a number, so don't take this personally. Your listening age is 44. Since you were into music from the late 90s, you've got decades of good taste. Okay, that makes sense with the rock and everything. You listened to 4,730 songs this year, but can you guess your number one? I'm going to guess All Night by Beyonce. Ooh, okay. Out of Tune, the Backseat Lovers, Saturn by SZA, and then wow, more Backseat Lovers, Maple Syrup, Watch Your Mouth, Kill Me Girl. Oh my gosh, okay. I knew it was a big year for me listening to them, but damn. Your top song is Kill Me Girl by the Backseat Lovers. I think this is a great song, so it makes sense to me. Top songs: Kill Me Girl, Maple Syrup, Saturn, Watch Your Mouth, and Out of Tune. 4 out of 5 being from the Backseat Lovers. That's amazing to me. Your top songs. We made a playlist of all your, I'm going to add that to my library because I will be listening to that. I listened to 93 albums this year. Long live the album. My top album, Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. I listened to it for 1,025 minutes. Heck yes. My top albums: number 1, Cowboy Carter by Beyonce. Number 2, When We Were Friends, the Backseat Lovers. Number 3, Sunburn by Dominic Fike. Interesting. Balloonerism by Mac Miller, number 4, and Circles by Mac Miller at number 5. So one of my favorite artists of all time, bringing 2 of his albums onto the top. That's crazy. I listened to 1,700 new, and these 5 are special: Beyonce, Dominic Fike, SZA, the Backseat Lovers, and Mac Miller. See, I had a feeling I was going to be right. But who claimed the top spot? Start your race. Oh, look at Mac. 19-day streak. 12-day streak. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. 13 streams of Circles in November. Interesting. Mac Miller's your top artist. You spent 3,240 minutes with them, which makes you a 0.2% global fan. I had a feeling he would be one of my top artists. I know if he'd be number 1. Mac Miller, extremely diversified artist. He was an artist that is very dynamic: rap, hip hop, pop, alternative, fun, jazz. Just a great human being, and will always be missed in my household. Top artists: Mac Miller, Dominic Fike, Beyonce, the Backseat Lovers, and SZA. Dominic Fike, I do really like his music. He's different. I think he has a little bit of rock. He has pop influence, alternative. I don't know much about him as a person. I think that's one of those things in 2025 where I feel like you almost have to have a background check on every single artist. If I get on Twitter, I see nothing but like negativity about Dominic Fike. I haven't looked into it yet. I'm hoping it's not something that I have to stop listening, that's going to make me have to stop listening to him, because I do really like his music. But there's a lot of artists like that in 2025 where it feels like you have to have a background check on them if you care about integrity, if you care about actual good character out there in this world. And I think that does matter. I think it does matter that we don't prop up nasty, disgusting people like Kanye West and stuff like that. Even though he's one of the greatest musicians of all time, it sucks to even admit that, but the guy is just terrible. He talks shit about people's kids and stuff. Just absolutely terrible person. But all of your listening made your part something bigger. Which club do you belong to? Cloud State. What is this? Grid, Club Serotonin, Cosmic Stereo Club. Cloud States. What am I supposed to do? Swipe up? Ooh, I am part of, this is the Cloud State Society. Your club finds peace through music. New members are gifted your role collector. You often save music to your library, building a large club collection. This makes sense to me. I'm always looking for something that brings me peace, that brings me tranquility. My life is very hectic, so this makes a lot of sense. I do use music as an escape. I use music as a tool to help my mental health, for sure, because I love it. You're in great company. 60% of global listeners are in your club. Your club favorites: Backseat Lovers, Still Woozy, Mac Miller, Daniel Caesar, SZA, and John Mayer. Interesting. John Mayer, another person that I have to like denounce now that I know so much about like Taylor Swift's life and how he treated her. But another guy that's just absolutely incredible freaking musician. Time for your victory lap. And if you're not ready for rap to be over, well, all right. So as you see, all of this stuff, very good. One more thing. What we got? We pulled some of your files just in case. Okay. This is cool. So they're going a little more interactive. I feel like this is probably what their artificial intelligence is using, which we have got to denounce that stuff, y'all. I mentioned it in the Lady Gaga Thanksgiving video that I just did, but you don't get actual human interactions and experiences from artificial intelligence. That's all just stuff that it's programmed from our learned experiences and everything, but you don't get an all night by Beyonce without her having to go through what she goes through, and All Too Well by Taylor Swift without getting the life experiences of what she goes through. The Born This Way by Lady Gaga without her wanting to put a message out there to people that they are accepted by being who they want to be. A One Last Time by Ariana Grande, where she devotes that to her fans after a tragedy that she had to experience. So AI people, these weirdos that are talking about these apps that are going to help them, and it's really just a cash grab if they're being completely honest. But they're over here talking about like it's too hard and whatever. Well, then it's not for you. I'm sorry. That's just the truth of life. These people that put a lot of their time, their blood, sweat, and tears into it, it's for them, not for these weirdos that are just like obsessed with wanting to be famous and wanting to be the next Beyonce, but not actually go through everything that you need to go through to get to like a 16 carriages. 16 carriages is literally her singing to her about her life, and we wouldn't get that if it wasn't actually something she had to experience. The Day You Built a Carousel from your favorite tracks. Repeat Heavy. From early morning, you looped Kill Me Girl, Maple Syrup, and Watch Your Mouth by the Backseat Lovers. Weaving in Royal Otis, Mac Miller, and SZA on repeat. Afternoon and evening kept the cycle spinning. With 61 tracks played more than once. Your most repeat heavy day of the year. 517 minutes, 144 tracks, 69 artists, indie and R&B on loop. Filed under Indie Pop Loop Playlist Deja Vu. I love it. And it did say powered by AI. Gross. My most energetic day. February 1st, the day you powered through with Blink, Gaga, and caffeine-fueled indie surge. Morning kicked off with The Weeknd and Taylor Swift, but by midday, Blink-182 took the wheel for a marathon of angst-fueled pop punk. Evening pulsed with Lady Gaga's Chromatica and a late surge of the Backseat Lovers and Mac Miller. 450 minutes, 137 tracks, 46 artists, your most energetic day of the year, filed under Pop Punk Rush Dance Floor Detour. Okay, biggest music listening day was on February 23rd. I wonder why. February 23rd, the day you let SZA, Mac Miller, and Sade host a 10-hour house party. From sunrise, you cycled through SZA, Mac Miller, and Sade, weaving reggae, R&B, and indie pop into a seamless marathon. With gravity and red wine anchoring the flow, 119 artists kept the pace, making this your longest listening stretch of the year. 637 minutes, 169 tracks, 119 artists, your biggest music day all year, filed under All Day Blend Playlist Marathon. Gravity, the live version from the something in your Atmosphere tour, the LA tour. It's very hard. That's one of those things that's very hard to let go of John Mayer, because that song, really, that 8-minute version of it with that guitar solo and everything in there, it's very hard to let go of that. And it's one of those songs I go back to get confidence and to bolster my attitude and feel better about myself. It's a fantastic song. It sucks that apparently the person singing is just not that good of a person, and maybe he's changed over the years. I don't know, but that, and then Red Wine by UB40. I'm surprised that's on there. Very interesting, but I do love that song. It's very easy to listen to. It does get annoying after too many plays, so I am surprised that that's in there. But okay, my most diverse day, April 12th. What was going on April 12th? The day you spun the genre wheel and landed everywhere at once. You opened with a sunrise swirl of indie pop, R&B, and surf rock, then let Mac Miller, Beyonce, and the Backseat Lovers trade verses through the afternoon. By evening, disco, punk, and soul had joined the mix with 147 artists spanning 49 genres, your widest sonic stretch of the year. 556 minutes, 164 tracks, your most diverse day. Filed under genre sampler, sunrise to starlight. And that's how my music taste is for the most part. I can go from listening to Beyonce, to Blink-182, to Mac Miller, to Sade, to ABBA, to SZA, to Usher, to Beyonce, to Taylor, to Selena Gomez, to Olivia Rodrigo, to Metallica, like to the Beach Boys. I just love music so much, it doesn't matter. And yeah, that's why most of the time I'm mostly listening to my liked songs library, and it's just on shuffle. And yeah, I know I'm weird, but it's okay. I like it. And last but not least, biggest indie pop day, the day you let indie pop run the table from dawn to midnight. From the first spin of Sunbathe by Taini and Miguel, your day unfolded in a steady current of indie pop, surf rock, and retro soul. Neil Francis, Marlon Funaki, and Surf Hat traded the spotlight with Discover Weekly as your sole companion. 447 minutes, 132 tracks, 63 artists, your most indie pop packed day of the year, filed under Indie Pop Immersion Playlist Deep Dive. All right, that just makes so much sense to me. The list makes sense. I'm not surprised about this stuff. Yeah, it seems pretty spot on, y'all. So I'm very happy about my Spotify Wrapped. It does tell me I'm a little bit basic. I need to switch it up a little bit more. I need to add in some more. I think some more alternative. I think I need to add in some more indie. I think I need to add in some more, a little bit more unknown, but also next year's going to be different too, because I'm going to be getting into Rihanna. I'm going to be getting into Lana Del Rey, more Kali Uchis, more Tate McRae, more Ray, more Olivia Rodrigo, because she's on the way. I know there's artists I'm forgetting, but yeah, it's going to be more diverse, I'm sure, as my music taste keeps growing. And that was the point of this whole channel. The beginning of this channel was because I was in a rut. Yeah, I needed to get out of it because I love music so much. I wanted to get into the pop world and see what was going on and what the hype was for some of these artists, and it's been amazing. The other reason to start this was I just feel like there's a lot of other people that do this while I'm doing music commentary, and they don't really give artists an actual fair chance. They're all about views and trying to be toxic and just be contrarians, where I'm being honest and genuine and 100% me. And it feels so freaking good to actually have a community of people like actually supporting and uplifting me. And I just always have to end with telling you guys how much I love you and how appreciative I am. Please share your results of your Spotify Wrapped in the comments. I would love to see everybody's what's going on. I want to see everybody's Wrapped. I want to see what your different tastes are, who's on. I feel like most of my members, my fans and followers are probably going to be Taylor Swift at the top, and maybe Lady Gaga and Beyonce in there, and Ariana Grande. I'm surprised Ariana's not in there because we listen to a lot of her. I also listen to a lot of Lady Gaga, so that was a little shocking not having Ariana and Lady Gaga up there, especially Supernatural, Past Life, and Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. Like, I played those a lot. So I'm kind of surprised those aren't there, but hey, they're probably really close. I'm going to go into like the deeper, I think there's like a deeper list of your Spotify Wrapped so I can see who the other artists are and songs. But very excited for this. Happy Wrap Day, everyone out there. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for commenting and supporting my YouTube, my TikTok. TikTok's been growing exponentially. It's insane. Thank you to supporting the Patreon. Y'all are what's keeping this all going, as I have an actual job and I have responsibilities as well, like you guys. I'm just very, very appreciative of this, being able to do this and getting back into it. Let's go. Spotify Wrapped 2025. Make sure to share yours. Let me know what's going on. Comment on mine. Make fun of mine. I'm okay with it. It is fun, fun, fun. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Peace.